Hey, what is up, everybody? What is up? Welcome to Space Shit Crypto. Welcome to the Volt-Inu Daily Dose Monday. We are starting a new week. Oh my goodness, another week down, and we have such a great, beautiful price on Bitcoin. Oh my goodness, how are y'all doing? Such a bullish week. We got people here in the space cabin. We got here on people here on X. We got people on Twitch. But yeah, let's get the week started, everybody. Let's go ahead and don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. What is up, Crypto Che? What is up? How are you doing? Hound, you hear me okay? You hear me okay? I saw a down thing, a thumbs down. David, what is up, David? How are you doing? And then we got Westside Ian, Scottish Crypto in the space cabin. Thank you so much for coming on through. No. Okay. Are y'all good? Hound, I'm done with you. Look at Hound starting my Monday off. Hound, I'm ignoring Hound. He will troll. Oh my goodness, he's so good though. That's the Volt Army for you though. That's the Volt Army. Let's freaking go. We got Scottish Crypto. You order a tantrum. Nice reply from them on X earlier today. They sure know how to Volt them. Hell yeah, they do. They definitely do. Let me go ahead and get Ken up here. Let's get Ken. We got Ken Bussy. Ken, how are you doing today?
What up, Volt-Inu? What's going on, Space Chick? How was your weekend?
Oh, it was good. I was going to ask, how was yours? I bet it was vaulted. It sounds vaulted. You're vaulted up for this Monday morning, ready to start another week, Ken? Hell yeah.
Yeah, we always get new, we had a new partnership, you know, that we found out about, and gamification's on fire when it comes to Volt. So Volt is on next level stuff, man. This is going to be a voted week. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm excited because I was thinking about that this weekend. I was thinking about how cool it is that we just kind of slid into that gaming sector, and how, you know, we've talked about it before a lot. There's a lot of gaming tokens out there. There really are, but you know, they've kind of, you know, they flew under the radar during the bear market because their devs, what I noticed, their devs were not, you know, honest with the communities. They hid stuff from them, a bunch of them. The ones I was checking out anyway, I was like, this is not good. This is no good. So it was awesome that, you know, Voltoshi set it up to where, you know, if you want a gaming token, come here. If you want something with a powerhouse ecosystem, come here. You want a meme coin, a blue chip, this is the place to be. I'm excited. We got Stevie up here, and we got Willie requesting the mic. What's up, Stevie? How are you doing, Stevie?
I'm vaulted. I'm getting caffeinated. You know, all the normal things.
Let's freaking go. Stevie is caffeinated. Stevie's here on X. Stevie's here on YouTube. Vault for life. Hell yeah. I love that that GIF that you had. And it wasn't a GIF, it was a meme that you have. It was like a little sugar cube running around with a coffee cup with all your little sugar cubes around. I'm like, that's total Stevie. That is total Stevie right there. I loved it. We got Willie Mac, famous Willie. How are you doing today, sir, on this Monday morning or afternoon?
Good afternoon, Mighty Space Chick at Volt Army. Mighty Space Chick, good afternoon. It is a slingshot. Hey, Space Chick, I just want to say, hey, thank you for having the daily dosage. I'm saying I just had to come up here and say something and say hello. You know what I'm saying, man? Because I'm getting ready to go to work pretty soon. So I just want to come up here and show you love and say hello. And I'm definitely ready for another bullish freaking week. with these prices, because I'm not sure how much longer they're going to last, y'all. So I'm trying to eat them up. I'm trying to eat them up while I can. So that's all I got. I just want to say I love you, Space Chicken, to the Boat Army, and that's about it.
Aw, thank you, Willie. I appreciate you coming on up, sir.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Aw, you're the best. See, the Vault Army always comes through. Everybody, you guys are always here. I appreciate all the love and support. I was talking to my friend this weekend, and she's been tuning in. She's probably tuning in right now on YouTube. And she was telling me, she said, man, I don't know how y'all do it with the spaces and this and that. I said, no, it just takes some time, to do it, because she wants to come up and speak and ask some questions. Not going to say who it is, because when she does it, I'm not going to make a big deal about it. But she asked me, I'm not going to make a big deal about it. When she comes up, she comes up. But I told her, I said, don't feel bad. I said, when I first started, I literally, when I got off in 1 hour, I had 4 people listening to me, 4 people. And you got to come back. You got to be consistent. And I tell you one thing, it took about a week, 2 weeks for the word to really catch on that, we were on X and we were doing some spaces. So don't feel bad too. If you want to start a space, this is the time to do it, because the Vault Army will be there. Trust me, we will be there. So let us know if you want to start a space. And yeah, we'll be there to support you. We got a lot of people here in the space cabin. We got a lot of people here on X. I'm super excited to see everybody. We got a bullish week.
Of course, it's a slingshot.
It's a slingshot. Let's take a look at ETH price. I woke up early this morning. I went back to sleep. Oh, I just dropped something. And the ETH price shocked me. I was like, hell yeah, let's freaking go. ETH is sitting at $2,927. We got Bitcoin sitting at 52K and some change. Let's freaking go. It looks bullish this week. The thing that I noticed though this morning was Dogecoin. I was like, what? I mean, I know it's up in the past 24 hours. It shows 3.76%. Yes, but still sitting at that 8-cent mark. Not really making too much movement, but we've talked about this before. Meme coins, whenever they start, people start paying attention to them, you see Dogecoin go up. Yes, you do. And you will see Shiba Inu go up more than likely. But Dogecoin to me is always like a signal to the rest of the crypto space. Like, hey, people are paying attention to meme coins. But in my opinion, with everything that, maybe I'm just biased. I think that's what it is. My opinion is Volt-Inu, people are going to see that this is the blueprint of how, crypto should be laid out, but how a meme coin should be now, how you should have an ecosystem. You should have everything set up and in place. If you're going to launch, a meme coin, you got to have these things in place. And so Dogecoin is, of course, all respect and love to Dogecoin, but I really do feel like, everybody, we got a lot more going on than Dogecoin. And I tell you one thing, I cannot wait to see what Volt-Inu is going to do. Y'all saw the green candles in December. I know we're going to see them again. We got so many pumped up prices today. Chainlink sitting at $20, and you got Avalanche sitting at $39, Cardano $62. Let's freaking go. This is the time, everybody. I hope you are loading your bags. I really, really do, because we got a lot of partnerships going on as well. A lot of partnerships. Like I was talking to Ken as people were coming in. The gaming sector, the fact that we just slid right into the gaming token sector, that right there to me says a lot, because whenever I was doing some research on some of the tokens out here in the gaming sector, I was finding a lot of projects where the devs had lied to the people, had made changes without talking to the communities and things like that. And they've been around a while. So I was a little confused by that, because I was like, well, they've been around a while. You still see the communities out there. Well, then you have really good projects coming out, really good ones with games and networking with each other and things like that. So if they haven't been doing that, building in this bear market, this builder's market this whole time, Volt-Inu is fixing to just slingshot right by you. I tell you that right now. I tell you that right freaking now. We got a lot of people vaulted up though this week. We got Kurt Dog. Scottish Crypto says altcoin season next, then meme, but I consider Volt an alt with all the tech and utilities we have. Yeah, it's just all about getting the word out there. What's up, Rob T? It's all about getting the word out there. When people see what we have to offer, holy cow, they're going to be like, wait a second. All right, where do I get one of these NFTs? Where do I sign up? And as you're seeing, the holder count is going up. So we're going to check that out. The holder count. Don't forget, we still have people that need to migrate from V2 to V3. Some people don't know that you can download the game for free and you can play without one of our NFTs or without owning Volt-Inu. That was something that I brought up last week. People need to know these things, because if they find these things out, they're going to go check us out. Then they're going to say, oh yeah, let me go check out that game then, because there's no strings attached. You know, you're a retail investor. You want to go try the sample. You know, you guys go to Costco, some of y'all, you want to go try the sample and then buy the product. You go to the mall, you spray perfume and cologne, then you want to buy it, right? So before people spend such a large amount of money, they want to see what they're buying into. So make sure that we let people know that the game is free to download and you can only see those Easter eggs if you have an NFT. And I love the fact that we are partnered up with Meme Coin Alliance. Ken, tell us what you think about that before we go on to the Tangem talk here. What do you think about the Meme Coin Alliance and being in that game?
That to me is phenomenal, because now we have places that realize when we had to get on with our product, we have to include Volt in it. We had to get that Volt rub. We had to get that Volt rub with our project, and this in all these projects from Fusey Fox to the Meme Coin Alliance, they are acknowledging that Volt is it when it comes to gamification in this space for solving problems, and they have the right to get paid for the problems that we're solved in this space, which is good for the investors, because that means we bring the money home. We bring this money home for the diversification, for this deflationary coin, and that helps what our mission is, taking it to $1 and beyond.
Ooh, he's getting me vaulted up already. I think it's the way you talk, Ken. You just have that enthusiasm. It is amazing. Thank you so much, sir. I pinned up to the top what we were just talking about, that Meme Alliance. They're super excited to be partnered up with us. So these people are not just partnering up with us whenever they have their spaces. If we're not there to be able to talk about our project, people are getting so excited about Volt-Inu that are finding out. We have a new wave, I feel like, of investors, a new wave of people finding out about this token. And so they're excited about us. They even tweeted about us again this morning. They said, we are still super thrilled with this amazing partnership. Let's make some vaulted noise. And there you go. Meme Alliance. Nice. All right. So I love that game. It looks really fun. And let me see here. Let me put it up. Fussy Fox. Fussy Fox. Hold on. I didn't even, you said Fussy Fox. I'm so glad I have this bookmarked. You have to have these things bookmarked. If you're going to have a space, bookmark. They will be your best friends. Trust me, bookmarks. On Mars, an intense battle is waged by the Volt-Inu official faction to save Atlax City. All right, I will say that. It was built on Unreal Engine 5, by the way, so that's always a head turner anytime a player finds out, oh, where was it built? Unreal Engine 5? Hey, there we go. That's awesome. So they're all for it whenever they hear something like that, because the graphics are beautiful with Unreal Engine 5. And so we got top quality, we got partnerships for days, we got people reaching out to us. Now I'm looking at this little this screenshot. I'm noticing something I didn't notice before. Hold on, let me pin it up, y'all. it's a Volt-Inu banner in the background, really big. This is cool. Just like in that Battleverse game. Stevie, what do you think about this Fussy Fox game? Are you going to play this one? I guess Stevie's not playing it. Stevie said no. Why aren't you playing it, Stevie? No, Stevie's probably drinking coffee or something. I'm just playing. I'm messing with Stevie.
Playing. I'm in.
I was going to say, you're going to check out your investment, right, Ken? You're going to check out that investment.
I play as an investor. I play on investor level.
Hey, but I think that's good. I think it's cool that you're able to check out your investment like that. You know what I'm saying? It's so good, not just for Volt-Inu, but just to show people or talk to them. Because I remember we talked about you one space, Ken. It was a Wednesday space, and we said there's some people that play because they're gamers. There's some people that play because they're excited about the project and they want to use their utilities. They want to see where their money's going. So Ken is one of them. Ken, how did you feel whenever you got to play that game? That which one was it? The Vault Island, when you first got on there on the island. How was it?
I was amazed because in the past, the games that they talked about connecting with NFTs and crypto was horrible, was wretched. It was like, something that was like 20 years ago, over 20 years ago, where you had to take the cartridge out and blow on it before it would work. This Volta experience that we're having with our games are like next level. They're on the same level as games that are out here at the top of the game, which is bullish because that means people will play the game and not think about, is this a mining game? Is this? It's that? No, I'm just enjoying myself. I'm having fun. This is what I do. So that's what the thing is. And that's the reason why Darkwing Luck, he is taking all type of reactions and making sure that they get it right. So when it's out there for the masses, when Fusify, when it's out there for the masses, when the Mean Alliance, when it's out there for the masses, when any other game is out there for the masses, they have that Volt-Inu in you, and you were just connected with just a fun experience.
And Web3, how it's getting intertwined with the gaming. We talked about Grand Theft Auto is such a good prime example of what's going on out here in the world for mass adoption. So what I want to do is I want to come back later this week with some information, some research about Forge 21. If you guys want to, and ladies want to do some research on Forge 21, Grand Theft Auto, how they're intertwining the Web3, I'm curious. I want to come back and let y'all know what's going on with all of that, because something huge is fixing to happen in the world, and Voltoshi has a setup ready to go. So just enjoy the ride, play the games, and have a good time. Have a good time, everybody. Stevie, you're back. X rugged you. Did it rug you? You said it rugged you here in the space cabin. Are you good?
I got it back now. I got it back.
You got it back? Okay, good. Inspector Gadget, I haven't seen you here in such a long time. What's up? Oh, we got a request. How are you doing, Inspector Gadget? I remember that. I remember your name because that used to be one of my favorite shows when I was a kid. Jin Token. Oh, Stevie's on the game. We got people on the game. If you want to go play, go play. Jin, what's up, Jin?
Good morning, everybody. Some exciting spaces again today. The Volt Army's doing what it does. It's so exciting to be here. I love that you're talking about gaming, because this was going to be my topic on the LB show today. It's very exciting. We are just killing it in every arena of crypto. It doesn't matter what it is. Voltoshi has set us up for success, and the Volt Army has been, entirely behind Voltoshi this entire time, and we're killing it, as an entire team, Voltoshi all the way down. So I just absolutely love it. And that you're talking about gaming right now is fantastic, because literally this is what I wanted to talk about on the LB show today. So it's amazing how many partnerships we have, and that Voltoshi's just come out with our second game, and that it's completely done differently than the first game. I love it, and of course he would do something entirely different. That only makes sense, right? Because he's always on the ball, he's always ahead of the curve, and he's looking at what's going to just drive this project through the roof. So it's fantastic, and I was thinking that maybe on the LB show we could do something a little bit different as well this time, and maybe there is a gamer out there who wanted to come up and actually join me and throw a couple of different perspectives out there as well. Maybe there's somebody who wants to come up and just sort of add their take or their excitement. Stevie, I don't know what you're doing a little bit later today, but maybe there's somebody that just wants to come up and just be as excited as you are. Maybe we wanted to just try something a little bit different like that as well. I'm more than happy to talk about what we've got going on. But if somebody wanted to come up, anybody, just come on, raise your hand and see if you could come up. If you come up with me at the time, that's probably the time, because he usually will have people come up later on. But just throwing that out there. What do you think?
I think that's great, because when the gamers come up and talk, like during the share spaces, Jen, you've seen it, you've felt it, you were there whenever they've come up and they talk about the game, and you guys, y'all's excitement. If you don't think that you can feel it in the NFTs, in the share space, I'm sorry, y'all, I still keep saying that. If you don't think you can feel it, oh, you're sad. You're wrong. You can feel the excitement and enthusiasm whenever y'all come up and start talking about the game. Exactly. See, you can't even help yourself. You got to be shooting people. You got to be shooting them. Yeah, Jen, I agree. Like if somebody comes up and wants to talk about the game, they are going to feel the enthusiasm. They're going to go check it out. But Jen, I don't know if you were here whenever I was saying that a lot of people were telling me, hey, I don't have Volt-Inu to play the game though. I don't have Volt, or I don't have a dragon. So some people they don't know that they can play without that. So if maybe we can make sure they get the message out, that would be awesome, because I sent the link out to a few people. I don't know if y'all can hear them edging out there. I don't know why they do this every single time, but I'm not fixing to go out there and tell someone to stop doing their job. You know what I'm saying? We'll be okay here. But yeah, if they know that they don't need an NFT or Volt-Inu to play, they can go check it out first. I think that would make a big difference as well. So Caesar, I'm serious. They come every time.
Absolutely, I can definitely reinforce that point and make sure that is known for sure. And I just want to say, I love it when we're playing, when we're here, and I don't know if it's distracting for you, but I love it. At least when we work for this space, if somebody's playing the game, shooting, hearing the gun in the background, kind of thing, right? It's just a little bit of an emphasis. It's something that's a little bit different, right? I just think it would work really well.
It does, sound effects and all. Here we go. And you can hear how big that gun is. We got Crypto Latina up here. Hi, Crypto Latina. How are you doing today on this beautiful Monday?
Hey, Space Chick. Hey, everybody up here. Stevie, Ken, Jen. How are you? I just want to come here. I'm super volted and excited and grateful and just excited for everything that's happening. I just wanted to come up here to say, first of all, to you, Space Chick, I love you, girl. I appreciate you. Everything you're doing and you've done in the Volt Army, like, I'm giving you your flowers, okay? And everybody else in the Volt Army as well. Everything that we've been doing, hanging on tight these past 2 years, like it's all coming to fruition. Oh my God, hold on. My brain. I think I drank too much coffee this morning. No, Willie said something earlier. He's like, what you do frequently is your frequency. And I think that, we're extremely volted. I mean, you look at the charts, you look at Ethereum, it's just exciting to see what's happening, to know what's happening. And I just wanted to give everybody a shout out. And just take a deep breath, hold on to your seats, because, man, this is our time. That's it. I love you, Space Chick.
I love you, too.
And I love you, Volt Army. That's it.
She's volted up today. Let's freaking go.
Oh, Space Chick, last thing. I was going through, so embarrassing, guys, don't do it. I was going through this one YouTube video we did. Remember when you were saying some funny stuff about well, I'm not going to mention it, but we had some good times. We got history, guys. Anyways, I'm done. Love you, Spaceship.
Love you too. Yeah, I know. On my channel, it'll pop up sometimes like AMAs or Space Cabin with like some people that I've had in the past. And yours and like ours popped up. And I was like, oh my goodness, that was so long ago. And then Stevie's popped up and like
I'm talking about the one with, remember with Ladybug?
Oh my God.
About, the Volt-Inu adult.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Ladies'
Anyways,
night.
That was funny, but that's it, guys. Sorry, I won't interrupt anymore. I just wanted to come and say that.
No worries, no worries. You're more than welcome to stay up here. I agree. Like, we've had so much history here, everybody. We've been here. We've been building our bags. If you're new here, hey, what is up? Hello. Welcome. Welcome to the Vault Army. Welcome to the project. I have a question right here. Juan Del Real. Hold on one second. Man, I hope one day it will be on console. Also, you can win NFTs. So yeah, one, we were talking about, or Voltoshi has brought to our attention in some shape and form, you know, hinting in the Telegram. Go check out the Telegram, follow all the official links about our games being on different consoles. That's why I want to do some research this week and find out what's going on with Forge 21. Who are they? What are they up to? They're the new kids on the block in the gaming sector, or you know, who are they? What are they up to? So I'm excited to find out because Voltoshi continues to work with them. And so why? He always finds gems. He always finds people out here in the space. Like a good example is Crypto Links app. And that's just one of them. That's just a prime example that I can think of. He always finds these devs. He always finds them like diamonds in the rough. And then there you go. We have a partnership with them and they're taking off and they're doing their thing. We got Battleverse. If Battleverse takes off, we got a map in there. If, you know, this Meme Alliance game pops off, we're in there. We got our own games. We got a lot going on. Fussy Fox takes off, we're in there. So he's setting us up in all these rockets. One of them, it's a numbers game. At least one of them is going to take off, if that's how you want to think about it. You know what I'm saying? Ken, you're putting up 100. Tell us what you think, sir. Tell us what you think about that.
Right on. I mean, it's just perfectly set up. This Botoshi thinks next level about this whole thing. Okay? So he has this thing on a vision board. He has things all checked off, circles, marks, X's. And that's probably about a year and a half ago about some of this stuff. Mm-hmm. And then you think about 2 years ago. And then you think about 2.5 years ago. He has things marked up. And then when he gets to a point where he knows things are happening, he releases, this is time to release the hounds. This is time to release the hounds. You know, he is worrying about this token becoming top 3 of all of crypto. Okay? Only to be under ETH and Bitcoin. That's his goal. That's his end game. Okay? You talk about $1. He's thinking about $500 billion market cap. He is thinking about things next level. Mm-hmm. Do not leave this project and do not sell yourself short for what you take. Because freedom that you take for this, the price of freedom, is going to be priceless. You're going to remember that. So take what you need, and don't over leverage yourself and don't overeat, because it's going to cost you. You're going to see other people in the billions, and I do mean the billions, and you're going to be like, wow, I shortchanged myself.
Mm-hmm. Yep. You got to hold on tight, everybody. You got to hold on tight. You got to know what you hold and hold it. Like he said, don't over leverage. If you over leverage and you haven't done your research, you're going to sell. It doesn't matter what project you're in. You're going to sell, and you're going to sell it for a loss. It could be a blue chip. It could be anything, but that's just how it goes. You got to do your research, check the website, check the link tree, come to these spaces, and you will find out exactly why so many people have stayed here for so long. I believe we're going to the billions. I believe we are going to the billions. I mean, there's even about mass adoption here. We're talking about gaming Web3. We're talking about you go to GameStop. You're going to be able to pick up GTA, and this whole new world is going to open up. Not just for us. Oh, I got chills, everybody. I got goosebumps. Woo! Everything is changing. There's always a new chapter with gaming, and that's what's happening. It's happening, everybody, and we're here. He's already got the ground floor laid out. So the gaming, we are set up. You can hear the guns with Stevie. You can hear the excitement. He can't even stop. Volt is always laying for a new partnership. I wonder who will be next, Nefty said. I know. There's always something going on. There's always something new. There is time for everything. That's right. That's right. Aloha. Hello, Lazy Lows. Laze Low. What's up, Laze Low? So Jen, with this game, I hope you know how Wyo was telling everybody to watch Dumb Money on Netflix. That's such a good movie. Such a good movie. They could have added so many more parts in, but it would have been like an 8-hour movie. They did a damn good job getting what they did. And I think it was like an hour and a half, 2 hours. They did a good job. Check it out. The movie I feel everybody should watch. The movie everybody should watch, and you will understand, I feel like, even more so and get even more bullish on this project. I think it's called GameFi Revolution. It has like an American flag on it and everything, and it talks about crypto. It talks about gaming. It talks about the mass adoption. The Doge is on there. You see many people from the crypto space in that movie, and it talks about gaming and how it's going to blow up. It's already blowing up. Jen, have you seen that movie yet? It's on Netflix, I believe.
No, I haven't seen it. I have the other one on my list, but I have not seen GameFi Revolution. Hey, I'm writing it down.
Yeah, it's super good. It was one where you can listen to it and even learn more. Like, oh, I didn't know that was out there, or this is out there. This is probably why Voltoshi might be doing this or that. Y'all, he knows his NFTs. This man, Voltoshi, sir, I got to give it to you. I don't know how you know all this stuff in the space, and then for you to add on NFTs on top of all of this, but I can't wait for, like Nefty said, the partnerships that might happen. Whew, can you imagine? Can you imagine? So, Jen, you said LB show today, right? Okay, good. You put it up here. Good, good, good. I'm going to leave the link. Hold on, let me retweet it on my page, and I'm going to put the link in the space cabin, everybody. So what time is this at, Jen? You want to tell us a little bit about this? Oh, there's how many people going there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let me see here. I'm pinning it, y'all. I'm pinning the other one too, Jen, like the big one, the main one. Okay, swings bullish, Stevie says. Okay, let me see here. Let me put this space. These are important. They are, events. Do you have any?
It's 3. It'll be, I'm just converting. It's 3 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
3 p.m. Eastern time.
Thank you, Jen.
So,
oh my God.
So I believe that is 2 p.m. your time.
It is. I wasn't even going to throw that wrench in there.
Just to confuse everybody. So it's 3 p.m. for the regulars. Yeah, it's 2 p.m. for Texas.
Yep.
12 p.m. for us over in the Pacific. For Jamo and I, well, actually, Jamo's not over here right now, but normally for Jamo and I, it would be 12 p.m.
Oh, I love it. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
She is Google.
Just this once. Just this once.
She'll do it more than once. She loves me. No, no, she's walking Google, everybody. I freaking love it. Jen, you brought something up that is such a good point to make. You know, we talk about Voltoshi, how he covers just everything in the space. You brought up how, the different types of gameplay. You have first shooter, you have third shooter. There's a difference. Some people like, just like some people like Solana, some people just like ETH, some people just like BNB. Like this is where it's at. He covered even that. And so that's just something I'm excited about. I can't imagine what other partnerships he's going to have coming down the pipeline. But, we're partnered with CoinGecko, OKX, all these different, you know, high quality people and projects. I can't even imagine what we're fixing to land in next, everybody. I'm going to check out the page here on the Volt-Inu page. He says Tangem. Now let's talk about Tangem for a minute. I heard this was a hot topic this weekend. I wasn't able to be in the Telegram, but Tangem, Ken, you were in the Telegram, I'm sure. Can you tell us anything? What's the news with the Vault Army and Tangem?
So what I'm hearing that Bob is what he said, that they are getting together soon, a private label with our actual logo on the Tangem. So, but I don't know when that is expected to happen. They said that it's supposed to have a space on it where the Tangem people would talk about the situation. Don't know any dates on that. My whole thing is that they're trying to do something so they could, you know, that we can help have something just like I think Sheev has it, and another crypto has it as a private label for the Tangem, and that helps with the product. You know, the project is all in. You know, the whole thing is, if you're really bullish about Tangem and you don't have cold storage, you need to go ahead and get a Tangem now. Don't leave yourself out there hanging. If you're bullish about the other stuff, you know, that's out there, the ledgers and stuff like that, you need to get one too if you trust that source. The thing about Tangem, you could do it on the go. You can be on the go with your cards. You can, have the security of knowing that you have backup going for you, that you know you have your cards, you know, in other places. And so if you lose a card, that you won't be out. You can reorder stuff if you have, you know, those cards, so you can make sure you have 2 or 3, you know. But the whole nuts and bolts will come in a space, and they right now are trying colors and combinations so it can be voted for the people. So all of us can get together and to have that. You know, it is a beautiful thing to have something, to have a piece of Volt in your hand, just like with the Volti card. But let's not get it twisted. It is a third party. It is not actually utility that Volt made. So, you know, I think some people, they like to hear the news, but let's make sure that we have a space so people can go to the news and get all the information so we can all be voted together. And I think they volunteered you, Space Chick.
Yeah, that's what I had heard. Also, I'm checking my DMs really quick and make sure that Voltoshi is good with this. Y'all know what I'm saying? Hold on. Because I know he is. I'm sure he is, but let's make sure we hear from the big man himself. I'm sure he messaged this morning about it. Okay. So on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, we will be having an AMA with Tangem at 6 p.m. Eastern time on Friday. AMA with Tangem. Okay, everybody. So this is really good. What I suggest is we all make sure that we have questions for them. We have questions for them. Y'all bring your questions. The Vault Army is super smart, intelligent, knowledgeable group of people. Y'all been in the space. You have good questions to ask. Please come up there and ask them. But yeah. Oh, wow, Hound. I actually saw you do that. I actually saw him. Sorry, y'all. This is like a speed emoji thing that he puts up. I finally saw it. I've been waiting for months to see it. Okay. So yeah, everybody, on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time, AMA with Tangem. Please go up there, ask your questions. I saw whenever I was skimming through the Telegram, there was some questions about Tangem. What if you lose all 3 cards? My thing was, when I saw that question, I'm sorry, y'all. I mean, what happens if you lose your ledger? I mean, it's the same thing. So I think it's awesome that Tangent was brought into this conversation. And I mean, just give it a chance. Just come ask your questions before you make any assumptions of anything or listening to anybody else. So you know for yourself, because this is your money, right? Your money. There's no banker helping you. There's no Ken, Stevie, Jen, Space Chick helping you. It's all you. This is all on you. Jen, what is your opinion about Tangent? You talked about it, and you got me super pumped about it. What is your favorite thing about Tangent?
My favorite thing is how user-friendly it is. I have ledgers, and I am a proud owner of ledgers, right? So this is not, dissing the ledger. For me, it is the most user-friendly wallet that I own, and I have a couple of others as well. And I actually, in fact, didn't even use them because when I first started the space, I found them so complicated that I was too nervous to even sort of fuck up my holdings. I was so worried about them. But I did, eventually get ledgers, and I became comfortable with them. So, but in every sense of the word, this is the most user-friendly wallet I've ever found. And then you can just simply carry it just like you would any other credit card with you. So you can have it, in the easiest form of carrying it with you. It's just the most, I don't know. It's so simple. I guess that's the whole thing, right? And then there's no battery. You're not plugging it into anything. And I think anybody that's new coming into the space, and we're talking about brand new retail investors coming in masses kind of thing, it's so easy to teach. And literally within 30 seconds of taking it out of the box, you're done, right? It is that simple. And I'm not kidding.
I like that. It says, right as you said that, golly, Jen, you got perfect timing, girl. Wallet activation takes less than 3 minutes. What? Oh yeah, I'm totally down. I know that the number one questions we're gonna have. So it sounds like super user friendly, helps with mass adoption. People are used to carrying credit cards in their wallet. Seems like this is definitely gonna take off. Security wise, though, how is that? Do any of y'all know about the security that we can, before we go to the space? Jen, do you know anything about the security of the wallet?
Well, I'm not great at speaking sort of on the technical specs, but I think I compared it to other products, and it is one of the highest rated, so I think it's sort of, when you give them numbers, I think it's like a 6 or something, and don't quote me on that, but it is one of the highest rated security wallets out there.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited. I'm down. Ken, did you hear anything about the security or anything in the Telegram? I got to ask because sometimes if you're not in there, you miss it.
Well, hey, I think I just saw Bob come in, and he can talk your head off about Tangent till the lights turn off. So.
That is so funny. Hey, I know. Wait, we're super bullish on getting information out. That's for damn sure. We got Morganator who requested to speak. Morganator, what's up, dude? Thanks so much for coming up.
Hey, Space Chick. Hey, Volt-Inu. I just wanted to step up for the that Tangent wallet. Bob was talking about that in the space, and I went ahead and I already had a ledger, and I had just gotten a ledger maybe a month ago. And I was, if anybody's listening, and you're putting off, paying for a ledger or any cold storage, because, myself, I didn't want to lose out on that $150 or whatever that cold storage costs. I wanted to buy Volt instead. But then I started getting to think, hey, what happens if somebody hacks me? Then I lose everything. You lose it all. Everybody that's in crypto, everybody in the space, you need to definitely be thinking about a cold storage, because any second, if you click the wrong link, anything, you can lose everything. And could you imagine being in here all this time, this entire bear market, and then once we get to the bull market, your wallet starts going up, and then the scammers and hackers start looking at your wallet, start trying to find a way in, and you don't have a cold storage. But that Tangent is very, very easy to use. One thing I found that was a little easier than even the ledger was the fact that whenever you try to find, whenever I have Volt on all 3 chains, Polygon, BNB, and Ethereum. whenever I was trying to send my Polygon wrap Volt over to the ledger, I don't know what's going on, what's up with that, but it would not. I couldn't see it once I sent my Polygon wrap Volt over to my ledger. So when I got my Tangent wallet, I searched Volt. I found out, wow, it's so easy. You could turn on all 3 chains with a little click of a button, you know. And I couldn't even see my Polygon wrap Volt on my ledger. So I'm just saying, in my experience, the Tangent is super, super easy. You don't have to charge it. And if you have, say, a Volt-Card and you need to load your Volt-Card, you could have your cold storage right there with you in your pocket, in your wallet, right next to your Volt-Card. And the deal is, Bob can tell you more, but the deal is we need a certain amount of Tangems on pre-order for them to make it a Volted logo. And, you know, there's more, Bob knows more about that, but man, I'm on board with that, because whenever I talk about Volt and I talk about, you know, whenever I bring people in that are new, I'm not going to tell them to use a hot wallet. I'm not even going to tell them to do that. I'm going to direct them straight over to Tangem, because that is the easiest cold storage I've found so far. Thanks for having me up, y'all. But yeah, we need to push that Tangem, because if that gets the Volt logo on there, imagine just going around showing everybody the Volty card, showing everybody our Volted Tangent card, Volted t-shirts on, Volted hats on, straight Volted. Let's get that Tangem up there, man. That would be amazing. Could you imagine whenever you're out there shilling and you can and you say, hey, you need a cold storage like this, and it has the Volt logo on there? That just secures us as top dogs right there. Thanks for having me up, y'all. Love you.
Oh, Morganator, love you too. Let's freaking go. You got me all bullish on this Tangent wallet, Volt Army. I saw that they have so I saw the Volt Army this weekend putting images of Tangem, like Tangem cards, and putting the Volt logo and everything on it. And at first I didn't understand why I kept seeing them. I was just like, oh, okay, that's cool. They're making images, the Volt Army, because that's how we roll. We're always blowing it up, pushing the envelope a little bit more. So that's what I thought we were doing. And then all of a sudden I see, no, they actually make this happen on Tangem. They can actually make a personalized card. I'm looking at one over here right now that they did for a different project, which I'm not going to say because it's going to sound super funny on this X space, but y'all can see it here in the space cabinet. It's a rooster. That's all I'll say. But yeah, they did theirs. They have theirs all decked out. So I think we're definitely going to be seeing some Volt logos on there. What do you think, Jen?
So Space Jake, I'll tell you what happened was Bob was in conversation with Tangem, and they had, they doubted that we would be able to sort of make a pre-order of 350, or they suggested we make a pre-order. And Bob said, you know what? I don't think we even need to do the pre-order. And he said, I'm paraphrasing Bob, of course, but he said, you know what? You don't know the Volt Army, right? And they said, we really kind of want to secure like a 350 wallet order. And Bob said, you know what? You just don't know the Volt Army. I will let you know that the Volt Army is serious. And so he said, we will blow you up. And so basically he said, everybody start blowing Tangem up and show them that we mean business. And that's how this started, with everybody, creating pictures and tweets and tweeting them. And so that's why they have, I think this morning they've already tweeted us twice back, right? And then Voltoshi has retweeted them, and right. So that's how this has all started, right? So because what happens when the Volt Army decides to get behind something, right? That we do it and we do it well. So that's how that all started.
Yeah, we do. We blow it out the water. That's why I was saying last week, Jen, speakers, Morganator, Stevie, when we get on crypto.com, when we get somewhere where we want to, we're not going to break Twitter. We're going to break the whole internet. Like, we know exactly what to do. We're going to be so bullish, so excited. We're not breaking just Twitter. You know how many platforms we have? You know how many platforms we have? When we get this Tangem with the Volt logo on it, like you saw us with the Volty cards, this is going to be crazy out here in the space. They're going to be like, what is Volt-Inu up to now? So people are going to be seeing us or seeing our logo I believe. I mean, we don't know yet until Voltoshi says it, of course, but they were really cool ones out there. I must say, Jen, I saw yours. Yours was really neat. I saw a whole bunch of them. Really good. Really artistic people here in the Vault Army. We got Rex. Rex was super excited about Tangem last week. Rex! Crypto Rex, what's up, dude?
Good morning, Vault Army. How are we doing this morning? Super bullish space. Definitely a fan of Tangem. Definitely had it for almost about 5-6 days now. Definitely love it. But one thing I did want to say is what an awesome community we're a part of. Look what we're talking about. We're talking about security and how to protect our precious assets. I've been in a lot of different communities over the last 5 years I've been in this space. And, a lot of the talk wasn't about cold storage and keeping your crypto safe. And it's just a testament to this community from day one, from Hound, coming into the VC and just, we always talked about keeping your assets secure. It was the number one thing. And that starts with our leader, Vitoshi. All the utilities he put out over the last 2 years, he's always had a, safety first, secure mindset. And I think it trickled down to the community. And it's just every time I'm in these spaces and I hear us talk about how to protect your assets, it just makes me feel blessed that I'm actually part of the Bull Army. So I just wanted to say, to everybody in the Bull Army, the Tangem is an awesome product. Again, cold storage is a must, especially as we are headed into the Bull Army. That's all I got, Space Chick.
Thank you, Rex. Thank you so much, Rex. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Whenever we have these spaces where we talk about like Jin and Sin space, for instance, I've never heard of another project doing that, another community where you come in, talk about citizenship, talk about how to set up a trust, what are you going to do with family and real questions. We are not just a project with a dev who has made and set up everything one-stop shop. I tell you what, right now, I'm not exaggerating. This community alone is a one-stop shop. You can go into our Telegram, you can go into these spaces, ask these questions, and you will get an answer. And if we don't know the answer, we will find out the answer for you. Jen, you brought up, I think it was Jen, you brought up about scammers out here. Or maybe it was Ken. Whenever your wallet goes up, you got to be careful out here, everybody. You got to be careful because you're going to see your wallet go up and scammers are going to come out here with a full force. They're in their little huts right now. They're in their slimy little huts and they're figuring out ways.
Right. Jake, because when we start talking about links and we start talking about all that stuff, they are so ready to make their link. Okay? They're so ready for you to click something. That's why it's imperative that we, on Friday, we get the information from them, from the horse's mouth, on what to do and how it's done, so that we don't go out here, with anything, especially, getting, nobody wants to hear about somebody getting scammed or hacked. We had enough of that. We had enough of bad things messing with the chart, self-inflicted wounds, So we want to keep this together and want everybody to be safe.
Love it. We got a whole week, everybody, to think of a question, ask your question, DM me and I'll make a list of questions. How about that? If y'all want to go ahead and ask your questions, some people are shy and I get it. Although I would love to have y'all up there. Please come up there if you have a question. But if you're scared, I get it. And we get it. DM me your question. I'm going to have a list of questions, I'm sure. And I want to make sure that the Vault Army knows everything we need to know. And I'm not just talking cosmetics of, let's get our Volt logo on this card. No, we want to know security, what it's going to cost, how is this all going to go? But you're hearing it from the investors themselves, and they're actually requesting the mic to come up here and talk about it because they are so bullish on Tangem. So I'm excited about it. We got to keep each other safe. DM me your questions. Come up there, ask your questions to Tangem yourself on Friday. this Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. We're going to be having an AMA on the Volt-Inu page. So yeah, hell yeah, y'all. I'm excited. I'm bullish on everything that's going on. I know that we have our rising star, our YouTuber, Dracoon, going on here in just a little bit. He's going to test out his YouTube live stream and see how all that goes. I want to make sure that we go and support our new organic YouTubers that we have coming out here, new content creators. And so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull up his YouTube channel right here in the space cabin. But let's go ahead and make sure that we check him out right after. We're going to have a show. We're going to listen to Jen speak about Volt-Inu project on the LB show, and that's pinned up at the top. I also dropped the link here in the space cabin, but let me go ahead and pull up Dracoon over here. Yeah, I tell you one thing. This is awesome that we have so many people talking about us. Let me see. It's hard to pull him up. Whenever you're not signed in, there you go. On YouTube, it's kind of hard. All right, everybody. Well, I am so glad that you guys came on out here and super bullish. You got me pumped up. Thank you so much for being here and coming out to the Volt-Inu Daily Dose Monday. And we will be hanging out with the Vaulted Dracoon crypto here in just a few minutes. And then after that, Jen, what time is your space with LB?
It is 3 p.m. Eastern time.
3 p.m. Eastern, y'all. So don't forget, get your butts there. We got a lot of friends out here. A lot of people see us. A lot of people see those lightning bolts and dragons. And I feel like that might be a reason why some people want to partner with the Vault Army. I don't know. What do y'all think? I think so. I'm going to put hundreds up for the Vault Army. Fist up for the Vault Army. Let's freaking go. Love y'all so very much. Don't forget to tune in tomorrow for the next Volt-Inu Daily Dose Tuesday. And we're going to go check out Vaulted Dracoon here in the space cabin for just a few minutes. And yeah, we will talk to you tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye. Let's go. You can't end off without that. You can't end without Stevie. You can't end without Stevie doing that. Scorpius, you're freaking awesome, dude. Love you so much. So my Twitch, you helped me with my Twitch. I got to pin my live or something. I got to go back and check what you said. But thank you so much for helping me out with that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, Vaulted Daily Dose. Yeah, it really helps me get through the day, hanging out with the Vault Army. I don't know what I would be doing without y'all. I have no idea. No, you said now he comes in. Now you come in, Vaulted Dracoon. Why are you doing it so late? I think that's actually a space. He's like, well, I'm sending everybody your way now, Vaulted Dracoon. They're all going to check you out right now, so. I got to give you a hard time. Rising star, everybody. Rising star. Oh, your time. Your time. So in just a little bit. In just a little bit, you're going on? Hold on. Let's see here, everybody. Run that over. Yeah, I was just clicking over for it. Half an hour? All right, then we got half an hour for something really awesome. Y'all ready? Are you ready? Let's freaking go. Okay, we're back. We are back. I almost had to sneeze. I almost messed that up, and y'all would have heard me sneeze. It might happen. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody. I know. I love that. I love it. Volt-Inu official from Twitch. Tuning in. Let's freaking go. I'm so glad you like that intro. I'm loving it. So in half an hour. Okay. So now that we're here and I can look some stuff up. Hello from Twitch. Is it Raquel? Raquel, I feel like I want to call you Raquel for some reason. For some reason. So let's check out Forge 21 then, since we're here. And I can't do that on the space. Y'all want to chill and research with me for a second? Let's go ahead and check it out, because something is up with them. Like, you have Unity, you have, you know, all these big game. I can't even think of all of them right now. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Games. And so now Forge 21 might be the new kid on the block, or, you know, let me see here. Forge 21 comics. They have comics too. What? Okay. Let's go to their link tree. Let me give them a follow. Here's their link. Y'all go ahead. Don't leave. You can watch the show. You can watch the show and look. You can read along with me. Yeah. You one of those quiet sneezers? Oh no. I sneeze like a man. Like a straight up man. Like a mouse or blowout. No, it's loud. I'm like, achoo. No holding back. Raquel, see? Okay. Got you, Raquel. Thank you so much. You sound like a tornado yourself. Well, I could definitely wake everybody up. We'll say that. All right. So they're into comics series that deserve to be minted. Okay. So let's check out the other page. Hold on. That's something interesting to check out, though. I didn't know they were into comics too. Something's going on with him and in this Forge 21. There we go. Okay, Blacksmith Labs is a game studio based in London, UK. Owner of Hammer and Anvil. Who's this? This is my life, everybody. Like, every day. This is what I do. All right, so let's go into Google. Who is this? Who is this? Hammer and Anvil Studios. All right, they got a whole YouTube page. I just feel like we need to see who's making the game, what's going on. Hammer and Anvil Studios. Do they have any? Shows they're on Twitch. Okay, well, let's go check it out. Let's click it. I don't know what's going on here, but I don't know. Can I do this? Hammer and Anvil Studios is offline. Here's something for you to check out. Scorpius. Oh, you probably already know, though. Okay. Anybody here in the space cabin know anything about these guys? Software company, joined December 2021. That's whenever Volt-Inu was launched. That's when Volt-Inu was launched, on December 19th. Just curious. That's interesting. All right, so let's go ahead and check out their website. Okay, Wix.com. Looks like this domain isn't connected to a website yet. Let me try it on my Chrome, because sometimes the Internet Explorer, it won't work. Let me try it on Chrome. Y'all try it too. Yeah, on the Vault Islands, a comic. I think so too. I would buy that comic book. I would buy it. Okay, so it's interesting because pretty much everything Forge Universe puts out also is Volt-Inu. A lot of it. All right, are you searching for vaulted merch? Here you go. So that to me was interesting, that they put our vaulted merch Etsy store on their page. because you go here. It's just interesting for a gaming page. Just something to keep in mind. This is who set it up. It looks like official Volt-Inu gamer merchandise store. Okay. They've had 5 sales. Just interesting. Let's go ahead and do a little bit more research on them. Okay, so Volt-Inu official. So far, we got a game that is one of the few, if not the only, to bring NFT and crypto to Steam. A second game, which is using the community to design it, which is a few weeks away from releasing its first version, which is integrating way more gameplays, better graphics, a lot of graphics, great graphics, more weapons, more tournament leaderboard options aimed primarily at non-crypto gamers. Got you. All right, that's not even the entire foundation of the GameFi ecosystem. Y'all got to check out that that movie. Hold on. All right, so they're talking about us here. I feel like this is a metaverse. But is it? What do y'all think? It's a game, but is it a metaverse? First exclusive. All right, we already know this one. That's showing us the game. First exclusive update. Sorry, I'm going left in the space, y'all. Got to keep me on track. GameFi Revolution movie. And I'm telling y'all watch this on Netflix. And Netflix, whatever. I call it Netflix. I feel like being from the South, I get a lot of passes. New Americans gaming a revolution. The New Americans gaming a revolution. Here it is. Can y'all see that? I'll pull it up, I guess. Can y'all see that one? It's that one. So check that game. Check that game out. Space Chick, you're onto something to me. I know, something's up. Something's up with Forge 21 and Volt-Inu. I don't know. Something, it was just weird. Whenever you see the Etsy store that they're advertising for that, you would think our page would have done that. And I know they did, but it's just interesting. Click on the Twitch description of Hammer. Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. Right here. See, I told you I'm not too savvy. Hello, this is Hammer and Anvil Studios. We are a group of friends, okay, that like to play and stream games. Scorpius, are you Mr. Forge 21? Are you Mr. Forge 21, Scorpius? You can check out for this Darkwing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's worth a watch. That Dumb Money is cool. It shows you, to me, it showed, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but the girl in there, she's a nurse, right? If you pay attention on Dumb Money, the movie Dumb Money, if you pay attention, she's checking her wallet in a patient's room, right? At the end of the movie, she's checking her balance again, where she went negative. Anyway, gotta watch the movie again in that same patient's room. And I was like, hell no, that's not gonna be me. I know when to press my financial freedom buttons. I got bags stacked for certain things. Hey, all y'all put in the work. Everybody here deserves to cash in whenever we need to cash in. That's all I gotta say. I don't know, Scorpius. I gave you time to answer that. I did this on purpose. He says no. All right. I don't know if I believe you, Scorpius, but we'll go on. If you missed a stream or want to watch our edited videos, head over to our YouTube channel. Okay, we checked that. There was nothing there. 359 subscribers. All right. Thank you for coming to our channel. We hope you enjoy. I feel like they've been busy making the games. So that's probably why they haven't been able to, you know, it takes time. Let's see what they got on their videos. No videos found yet. This is what mine looks like though. Like you go on mine, I feel like you don't see anything. Okay, there's no reason to chat. So, all right. Hammer and Anvil Studios. Games, videos, and fun. All right, let's go on back. So for some reason, they're advertising our Vaulted merch store. They got a YouTube. They got a Twitch. Scorpius knows something he's not telling us. First exclusive of, I got to give you a hard time, Scorpius. He's so sweet. First exclusive update of for our Patreon members regarding the new upcoming shooter. Stay tuned. Let's click this. Is it the same one for the Volt-Inu? It is. What? What is going on? Who are these people? Hello and welcome. $2 a month, Corporal. So this Patreon that we're signing up for, y'all see where I'm getting at? This just something's going on with these guys and Voltoshi. This is a lot bigger than what I think we realize. Something's up. Why is this locked? I want to see this. I want to be nosy. Y'all want to be nosy. I gotta join the Patreon. I'm running slow on this. I'll join this so we can check stuff out, y'all. I'll join this so I can pull it up in the space cabin for everybody. But y'all do it too. Y'all do it too. Damn, Eve. Rightfully so. Okay, here we go again. Yesterday, we announced our new approach for the Vault Army and NFT gaming. Together with this, we launched our merchandise store and our Patreon. Support us on that journey and get your... Who are the group of friends that make these games? Give me a second. This is mind-blowing. This is mind-blowing. Hold on. I'm trying to connect some dots. I love Dumb Money. Just watched it. Yeah, it's so good. It is so good. Now they just need to make an AMC one. They just need to make that. GameStop, AMC, and Dogecoin, those all ran together. Those all did like the same thing all at the same time. And when what I got out of that movie also, and you could feel it then as well, when a group of people get together and really put their mind to something, we're unstoppable. But everybody has to do it. Crypto Chase, Scorpius, Voltoshi. I know something's up for the next 50 years. Got over 12 Vault wallet. That's what I'm talking about. You know, I was listening to somebody, I forgot who it was, and they said, you know, they got a wallet for some, you know, their kids. And my nephew, he worked his way up to 1 billion Volt-Inu token. He's got actually a little bit more, but don't tell him I said that. Crypto Surfer, what's up, friend? How are you doing, fam? Kids have time. They got time on their hand. We don't have that. So imagine that little otter, he loves otters, that little guy is going to be so filthy rich. And I'm so happy because he deserves it. He's such a good kid. I got to bring him on here again. I've had 2 AMAs with that little one. Dark Wing, entrepreneur, streamer, writer, and founder of Forge Universe Blacksmith Labs. He's got a link tree. We're totally stalking today, y'all. That's what we're doing. We're being creepers. Okay. He's got 119 subs. This was... Okay, so he was playing on Valentine's Day. This is a minute long.
Das Problem, wenn man sich vernünftig zu verargumentieren weiß. So.
Hold on.
Weißt du, was ich meine? Das Argument ist, du bist Spielleiter. Das ist das letzte Argument. Das ist die goldene Arschlochkarte.
So he's playing another
Die Argumente
game.
davor wären ja quasi einfach nur, dass man halt darüber vernünftig diskutieren kann. Wenn wir jetzt zum Beispiel schwarze Auge spielen würden, dann fehlt mir ja jegliche Diskussionsgrundlage.
I don't know what he's saying.
Erstmal noch eine
It sounds interesting. Maybe he's giving away secrets.
Also,
Darkwing.
uns das ja von
What a cool name.
Saphira beibringen lassen. Genau. Saphiria macht einfach den ganzen Und dann bringen wir sie zur Verzweiflung. Genau, wir drehen den Spieß einfach um.
All right. So it shows him playing the game. Join the Discord server, Twitch. All right. What you got going on, Darkwing? Who are you, Darkwing? Who are you, Darkwing? I just starred you. Everybody go follow Stevie on Twitch. That's your VDSC Twitch channel? Nice, Stevie. Hell yeah, let's go. He plays middle-aged games. He speaks... Okay, it's German. Okay. So he's got a Twitter account. He's not about it. He's like, I have one. Oh, I hope he's not watching. Scorpius, stop watching. Oh, something's up. Oh, here it is. Something's up. What is up with this guy? Damn. Happy hunting. This was December 6th. They just talk about Vault, but they were making other games, see? But their main one is Vault, which is kind of normal, I would think, because they're new, right? So, I mean, it's not too abnormal, but just the fact that they have such deep ties with what's going on, just interesting, just something. What do y'all think? Gonna have to do more research on this. I'm gonna have to like Google stuff all over the place. I'll come back. I will come back with some more. I mean, y'all come back with some more information as well. All right, y'all. Don't forget to tune in to Dracoon's space here in just a little bit. Don't forget, he's got some good content. He's got some good content coming out today. I already know. Man, my mic is acting weird and my laptop just went dark because I need to plug it in. Did you see it get dark? It totally got dark. Hold on. You see my little stand? Everything's vaulted on my desk. I got Volt-Inu everywhere. Everywhere. Invite him to the... I did. We are going to have a space cabin. We are. Dracoon, we need to get on that. We need to get on a day and time, sir. All right, so I'm going to go take Lehigh out, take Lucy out. You already know the drill, but thanks so much for tuning in to the Overdose Show here in the Space Cabin. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can get the latest Volt-Inu and Vault Army news, and then we can afterwards poke around and try to connect some dots, because I don't know, something cool's going on in the background, and I want to try to figure it out with my friends. Yeah, Dracoon bullish. Yeah. Hey, don't forget to check out my SparkBot referral code if you want to. It's free to download if you want to have a Telegram trading bot where you can set limit orders. You can liquidate a Degen wallet. And yeah, it'll be awesome. If you use that, it's going to be at the end of my stream outro. So please check it out. Pre-dose, main dose, overdose, bullish. You got it. Love you, Rob T. Love y'all. And I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.